Good morning, guys. I'm glad to have you here again today. And today we shall continue on complex candlestick patterns. In the previous classes we've had the simple patterns, and then yesterday we had the complex pattern. So today we shall continue on the complex pattern. So I actually made the drawings already, so it's going to save us of our time. Just going to explain to you. So evening doji star is a candlestick pattern whereby we have the market coming down from the downtrend and then going to a uptrend and then making a reversal here, because this is a doji showing a equal movement between the buyers and the sellers in the market, and then the market is going down a downtrend. Whenever you see it in your chart, it's signifying a very strong reversal sign. We have this as well, evening stars signifying a reversal sign. You can as well see it buying momentum reducing. There's no much buying momentum here again. It's like buyers are no more active in the market, and then the market is switching to a downtrend, going to a sell trend. So that is what is happening here. Here as well, the market is coming from a uptrend here right now, and then found a doji, because they push it up, push it down again, and then showing kind of a balance within the buyers and the seller, and then the market is going back on a uptrend. So here, which is a follow window, we used to have it's like a gap. It used to come in form of a gap whereby there is a gap between the two candles, a very large gap. But when the market is going to retrace back there, just make this as a resistance, or maybe rising window whereby you have this grain. Had it been like now you have this grain here, here, and then you have a sell, something around here. You have that a sell, something around here. Just know that this is going to serve, the middle of it is going to serve as a what for you, as a support for you. It's going to serve as a support for you in the market. So again, we have the morning star. The morning star is where the market is actually coming as well from a uptrend, and then we have it at below like this. Let me just draw it. Oh, sorry, from a downtrend, and then we're about to go on a uptrend. This is what I'm trying to say. And then you have this kind of a thing here. We have the morning star here at the bottom of your chart. It's showing that the market is going bullish. The market is going to turn to be very, very bullish. So I got some images which I want to show us as well. So okay, I have another one here. Three black crowds. Three black crowds is a very strong selling momentum. Wherever you see it in the market, know that it's going to be a very strong momentum. This is a kind of pattern where you can easily see in the market. You can easily see them on your chart. Especially you can see them London section, New York section, depending. And then we have this to be bullish, where we have this to be bearish. When you even see this candlestick yourself, it is kind of easier to identify them. You see the pattern, the way this thing is going, and then you see this coming down, you see this going up, being green. So you can actually see this going up being a black candle, or being a selling candle. No, it's going to be bullish. And then in real life exercise, you can actually have this a bit drawdown, and then the market starts going back up as a buying candle, showing a very great bullish pattern in the market. So these are some of the this thing that I get, that I like to show you, and I'm going to explain them. So this is very good. Long green candle is what? It's just a buying candle. This is a selling candle. This can actually appear during your when the market is still going bullish, and this can appear when the market is going bearish. You have this as a full buying candle. Sometimes we call it imbalance whenever we see it in the market. We are not yet there actually, but I'm going to teach us about imbalance and how we can trade a imbalance. A buying imbalance, a selling imbalance, meaning that a price is being omitted in the market. I mean, we are during the sell as well, a price is being omitted as well in the market, and then same thing as this, showing buy and sell, and then all of that. Here, these are doji, on a uptrend, when the buyers and the seller having the same interest in the market, but it later ended up being a little buying candle, That's sorry, excuse me guys, that's when it's going to show a buying doji, and then the same thing applicable here when the market is coming down. And then we have a lot of type of doji here, because this is actually short and this is actually long. And this here what happened here is that the market has bought, so to the upside, and then the seller starts selling back again to the downside. And then here as well, it's actually a selling candle before that, but still the buyer pushed it up so much. And then here as well, it has been a buying candle, seller push it down so much, and this complex pattern starting from here, the complex patterns are here, while we have the simple patterns all here. So we have the bullish engulfing showing a buying momentum, and then this is a reversal going to happen here, going down. The market is going to start going down from this bearish momentum wherever you see it in the market, because engulfing means it's going to engulf it totally. It's going to swallow this small candle, and then here as well it's going to swallow it. And then we have the piercing pattern also showing a reversal. And then here, when you see this at the top of your chart, know that the market is going on a downtrend. You can see where this arrow are going. You can actually screenshot this and then study it very well. The same thing here, bullish kicker, morning star, evening star. I think I explained this just now, where you have market coming from the downside and then the market is going bullish. So that's how it happens. You can see the direction and how it happens. And then here it's showing that the market is still going down, because there is just a buying candle does not mean that there's a strong momentum of buyers in the market. This can actually happen during a breakout, where you have this kind of a candle, and then it's kind of showing a buying momentum, but still yet turns out to be a selling candle. And then I explained this as well. Okay, which other one do I want to talk about? Just focus on the arrow. You see how the arrows are going, and then you see it's going to actually tell you where the market is going. Like I said, this is not the only thing you need to know in the market to tell you where the market is going, but it's one of the things you have to look forward to, to understand better clearly, and understand a more of thing you can actually just put in more to understand, okay, where the market can go, how the market can move, when should I enter my trade with a candle, because sometimes we enter a candle trying to understand what are the wicks. As the candle formed a wick, can I enter now? Can I wait? We used to understand all of this before we apply or place a trade in the market. So guys, please watch and watch again. Ask any question if you don't understand. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day.